is Raven, here with you today on Two Goofballs Gaming. We're going to take a shot and see how this goes, but today we're going to be showing you a little video on American Truck Simulator. I know many of you haven't played this game before. Probably many of you think it's probably, maybe not so much fun. But in the long run, it's up to each individual person. And me and my friends tend to have a lot of fun wrecking our trucks, but don't tell everybody else that. That's not for everybody else to know. We're going to go ahead and get started here. I'm starting in on my already existing level 12 profile. There's been a lot of trial and error in learning how to do things and maneuver and not wreck my truck. You don't tend to understand how hard it can be to drive something like this, even in a game, until you actually get the controller moving and start to understand that tail ends of vehicles don't like to move around too great when you're turning corners. We're going to go ahead and check and see if we got a load on here, because I do believe I finished up the last time I was on. So as soon as we know if I've got a load or not, we'll know if we got to pick another one up. My home base is in Sacramento, California. Chose that location because it's back in my old stomping grounds. It's where I used to live. I know the area. I figured, why not have a little piece of home being so far from home? If this hurries up and loads, we can get a move on here. I do not have a load. So, with that being said, we are at a sawmill out in the middle of nowhere. Let's go ahead and turn this puppy around. And we'll go see if there's a load to pick up and take it somewhere else. Turn. Probably hit the fence. Not even going to act like that's not going to happen at this point. There we go. Stop. I added some modifications onto my truck not too long ago, and ever since I did that, it has been extremely harder to drive. I'm not sure what I did wrong. Let's go see. I'm going to head on up here to this checkpoint and see what's going on. If I remember, me and Chloe made a run up into Washington or Oregon, so I'm probably up in that area right now. Let's see. Come on, a little more. Edge, 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 edge. Oh, and there we go. Let's see what we got going on. External market. Oh. And this tends to be way more fun when I actually have people in Discord yelling in my ear on all the things I'm doing wrong. See, that'd be a nice run there. That too, but that's awful long. You know what? Let's go ahead and take this one. Looks like a good run. Oh, we can't take that one. Totally unfair. Maybe this one? There we go. Let's go ahead and set the GPS. As soon as that GPS is done, we can roll out. We are going to be hauling a load of wood shavings to the Dales for $14,101. Maybe I'll get my loans paid off on my truck one day. That hurt. Having to take out a $100,000 loan on a vehicle is not optimal. Let's see. There it is. There's the trailer we're going to pick up. Oop. Let's not go that fast. The truck has a lot of pick up and go, but when it's trying to turn, it just doesn't want to cooperate. Right in the hole. Right, there we we go. Let's drop that trailer on. Now, if I remember correctly, when we came up here, it was a very windy road. Let's see how slow we gotta take it to get out. Oh, let me make a few changes real quick. Let me put myself to the same restrictions as others here. Hang on one second. I want to make sure everything is turned on right so I'm not sitting here. There we go. That's what I want to see. So now I gotta obey the speed limits. Now I have to sleep. Let's see how much money I can lose driving this way. I mean, taking out other vehicles when you're trying to turn doesn't tend to bring you much profit at the end of the day. Let's see. Both directions, we're good to go. Let's get the show on the road. Oh! Oh! Ouch! 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 Where'd you come from? You were not there! You were not there! See, look, I can't even pull out with my trailer before it's like just total mayhem and disaster. I don't see this going well. Normally I wouldn't care, but since I am gonna turn this around for you guys to watch, I kinda do. Alright, on the road again. My wheels are turning on the road. Let's see here. You know, I would like to say, folks, that there's not that many roundabouts in the U.S., but I'm not even sure anymore. I know here we don't have them. I don't know about where you live, but where I live, they're just non-existent. And I can't imagine driving a semi-truck through a roundabout and actually not taking the whole thing out. And in no way, I'm going to toss this disclaimer out there too. In no way, shape, and or form is me driving in this game any reflection of how I drive in real life, because I actually do use my blinker in real life. I don't hit pedestrians. I don't hit other cars. So there should be no concerns if you're behind me on the road, or in front of me for that matter. As my other friends, when we play other games, tell me they'd rather me not drive, and I end up in the passenger seat most of the time. Let's see. Waiting on that green light. Nope, here we go. Let's get on the road. Make a left. Oh, come on. I haven't even left town yet, and I've already got like 7% damage to my vehicle. I don't, like I said, I don't see this going well. It takes so much concentration sometimes just to turn the wheel to make sure you're not hitting parked vehicles. Why is there a car just sitting there? Oh, of course. Of course you're going to pull out right in front of me. Why would you not do that? And then people wonder why I get in wrecks. This is why I get in wrecks. Alright, finally getting on the interstate. We've got 6 hours, 46 minutes left on our trip, 364 miles. We are going to have to eventually stop and get gas. This is going to have to happen. Oh, look at that view. See, now, okay. Speaking about this game, how people always say, I don't know why you'd want to play a game like this, because, driving simulation, I can do that in real life, right? Yeah, but look at that view. Look at the water, how pretty it is. Oh, what I wouldn't give to take off and go up there right now and just chill out by the lake. Stuck at home stinks, man. Let's see here. Pop on that cruise control. Hope nobody slams on their brakes. Although, I've been driving in Euro Truck Simulator lately. And something I have noticed about the differences between the two is in the American Truck Simulator, the truck doesn't seem to jerk around the road so much and seems to be a little harder to steer. In Euro Truck Simulator, the truck's all over the place, the trailer's wobbling all over, and I'm just wondering if it's the different types of trucks that are in different places around the world, or if it's just that truck, or if it's the loads. I have no idea. But this seems so much easier to drive than what I've been doing. Let's go and see here. Up the hill. Ooh, stoplight. Let's go ahead and start slowing down now so I don't rear in the back of the bus. Oh, come on. Oh, I should have turned right there. There was a discoverable, probably a truck dealership over there. It's okay. I'll be back one day. Made it. If it's yellow, press the gas. We will be making a right-hand turn here, so let's go ahead and do this. No right on red, right on red? We'll find out. I'll get a ticket if it's no right on red. Never fails. Oh, turn. Got it. Oh, yeah. All right. We're getting on Interstate 90 now. Should pick up a lot of speed. Should take some time off the trip. Oh, awesome. If you'll notice, I can't stay in my own lane. I just give up. It's such a headache. See, if I was on the MP server where it's multiplayer, I would just have to be so much more careful than this. As we can tell, the sun is setting and headlights will have to be on soon. If they aren't, oh, they are ready, I think. That's the one thing I do like too about playing single player. At least there's other cars on the road. When you're playing on a multiplayer server, all the other people driving trucks on the server are actual players, so you don't have the regular road traffic that you would have like in this game. So that brings another element of the challenge to the actual gameplay, which I really enjoy. Having to deal with NPC vehicles that are driven by the computer and making stupid mistakes like slamming on their brakes right in front of you when they don't have to, or slowing down, gives it that little bit more of a real feel when you're dealing with, traffic and having to change lanes. Like there's been times like watch if one of these cars pulls in front of me, there's a good chance they'll slow down tremendously and I will have to slam on my brakes because guess what? That's what they do. No, if it doesn't happen, I'll get lucky. More often than not, though, that is indeed the case. Probably won't get to where we're going until way after dark. So let's pick up this pace a little bit here. Come on. Even out. Yeah, see what that truck just did? No reason for that. None. I've had it happen where I'd be just going down the freeway, finally getting my speed built up, trying to get up a hill, doing about 55, and all of a sudden somebody slams on their brakes. And you're like, oh, great. This is going to take a half hour. Good times. So you're poking up the hill, your truck's barely crawling along. and you're sitting there judging why you spend your life driving semi-trucks in a video game. Let's see. Also, funny story, sitting on the front porch this morning talking to my dad, one of his friends, and he goes, I've been hearing about this game where people drive semi-trucks. I'm like, oh, I play that. And he goes, why? I said, because I like the crashes. The wrecks make it fun. I think it concerned people at that point, but eh. However, we will be pulling in for repairs and stuff when we get to where we're going before we drop off the load. We have been discussing a different theory lately about the game. Nope. Sometimes it recognizes that the trailer has damage. No, 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 no. And other times it does not. When you take it into the repair shop, it should be repairing all the damage to the truck and the trailer. But we've been noticing it's only been fixing the truck. So we're kind of curious as to that being a multiplayer thing or a single player. So today I will also be testing that theory out. We'll just have to see what happens. Yeah, this is that creepy crawly thing I was talking about. Like 0 pull up a hill. Ugh. There. Stupid game. It's like, here, let me not give you a headlight warning. Let me just give you a big fat ticket. Oh, let's see if we can bypass this way station. Nope, weren't so lucky this time. Last time we lucked out. There we go. Good to go. Hmm. 190 miles to go, 3 hours and 20 minutes. I say driving at night though is pretty peaceful in the game. Reminds me a lot of driving cross country from California to Louisiana. Nothing out there, open road, nice and quiet. Or your favorite pastime becomes counting the roadkill deer hit by semi-trucks going down the road for hundreds and hundreds of miles. Let's go ahead and get past this truck. We're going to take the Pendleton route, I believe, up here. So let's go ahead and move on over and shift lanes and get ready for this. Or am I wrong? Oh. Nope, we're going straight. Go ahead and do this with ease. Back onto the freeway, and we are off again. Let's adjust this a bit. You can get a better view going down the road. I did make a whole bunch of upgrades to my truck recently. Maybe that's part of the problem on why it's not driving so great. I'm not used to it yet. I have to go make a few more, extend the chassis a bit, give it some more cosmetics. Although I gotta say, there's nothing like a bright pink semi-truck coming down the road chasing you. Screams intimidation. We are going to the Dales. So we're going to stay to the right-hand side of the road up here. Make this switch here. Yep, there we go. This game is a lot more fun playing with other people, but most of my friends are busy right now because they're doing other things. Totally understandable, I get it, and this is me not calling you out, guys, but I miss you, man. I miss driving with you. I think the biggest reason why is every time the group of us gets together, we always have at least one huge, massive wreck, usually caused by me, which I kind of feel bad about. Just kinda. I mean, you gotta give me some props. I don't know anybody else that could flip 2 semi-trucks and land another one on a concrete barricade and still have people laughing just from the whole situation. Again, sorry about that $26,000 in property damage, guys. Oh, passing some water on the right. Reflection City. I could turn my brights on, but I think everybody in the game would be ticked off at me for doing it. So let's just not do that right now. I said I have a lot more fun playing with other people. Today just seems to be a busy day for everybody. I know earlier we were talking about getting a group together to go play some other games, and everybody's like, I don't have time today. Definitely a train going by over there. I know normally when I'm playing this, my buddy Tech over there, he streams the game, little plug bud, and catches most of my wrecks on film, which has now been encouraged to create the Ravin wreck montage, which at some point I'm pretty sure will come. Considering I do have new footage from the start of this one today, so we'll have to see about getting that done as soon as I got enough to make it worth it. Looks like we're going to be getting off the freeway up here, so let's go ahead and slow it down a bit. I don't like taking these turns too fast. Learned my lesson on that one when my trailer did a belly flop in Euro Truck Simulator the other day. Got a stop sign. Let's hit those air brakes. We're almost there, folks. Got about 28 minutes and 22 miles left in this trip, which makes me happy. No one. Alright, let's do this. Watch, I swear, car just pops out of nowhere and boom! Instant accident. See, look at this. You saw me coming. Why are you gonna pull out in front of me? What's wrong with you? And now you're gonna do 20 miles an hour. Got it. Are you going left up here? We're 8 billion miles from nowhere. Yep. Out in the middle of nowhere. There ain't nothing out here. wouldn't give her a nice QT or something right now, dropping some Java in my lap. Some Wawa Java. Any kind of Java. Look at this. Crawling. 29 miles per hour climbing this hill. Are you kidding me? I have a 550 horsepower engine in this thing. Why? Where are we going? Let's see. Almost there. So we're going to go up here. It's going to be on the right hand side. Make the drop. And call it a day. Oh, look at the cows. There's moo-moos. We like the moo-moos. They're good eating, but don't tell anybody I said that. Steak. Always a steak. Alright, folks. That's about all there is from me. Successful run. Let's pull up these stats, see how it went. Besides the total wreck at the beginning. Aw, no penalty for the wreck, so I guess we're good to go. This is Ravin with Two Goofballs Gaming. I really appreciate all of you joining me today, and I will see you next time.